Press your hips back to your heels. Start off light and easy. And we'll start to take it a little deeper shortly. And just as we would in any yoga class, just connect to your breath, your movements, and allow your body to flow this time and to move with some kind of like a moving meditation. Keep working your hips back to your heels. Spread your fingers. And maybe even like wiggle waggle a little bit through your hips and just start to sway. Take another breath as you bring your arms a little bit more out in front of you and your hips a little bit back towards your heels. See if you can lift the wrists, the forearms, the elbows off of the floor. Start to spread the breath across the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. And then rise up onto your fingertips with an inhale and walk over the right side. Remember, I mean, this is, for some of us, this is a little bit off the charts and unusual and different. So I want you to embrace that and don't get hung up on any particular movement, thought, sound. Stretch your left arm longer and push your hips to your heels. One more breath. Rise up, huh? No.
No?
Walk over to the other side in section. Right arm longer than the left. Breathe into your right side body. I think my knees is too left. Take another breath in. Walk over back to the center. Rise up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath you. Dip your belly, arch your back. Broaden your collarbones. Exhale, round and curl. Push the heel of the hand down and round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, arch your back, tuck your toes, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, round and curl. Tuck that tailbone underneath you. Inhale, arch your back, dip your belly, broaden your collarbones. And find a neutral position here. Take the tops of your feet, press them down. And while you're pressing down through the feet, press down through the heel of the hands. And just gently lift your knees off the floor. So don't tuck your toes, you're on the top of your feet. Those of you who can do this, if not, stay in your cat-cows. One more breath here. Let the knees come down, push back to that child's pose. And take it into dancing lions, moving over to your left side first and then round to the right. And if you didn't do that, you go in whatever direction you go in, big or small. Just giving some juice into the shoulders, the hips, the knees, the wrists, the toes, the ankles, the fingers, and go the other direction. So again, in this class, for some of you, this may be a little bit off the charts. Come back and forth. And if you need to modify, I will try to offer you up modifications. And then let's go back one more time to that child's pose. Stretch your arms all the way out in front of you. Breathe in, breathe out. Come to your hands and knees one more time. Hands underneath shoulders, knees under hips. This time tuck your toes underneath you. Lift your knees off the floor an inch or two. Pull the belly into the spine, crown of the head forward. Keep the knees bent as you push back to a down dog with the knees bent. Very bent. So you've got your chest towards your thighs, your head down to the floor. Breathe into the spaces between your back and your legs and your hamstrings and your heels and your shoulders and your hands. Right leg straightens, left knee bends. And shift your weight a little bit towards that right hip. Or shift your movement over to the right hip. And let the weight go a little more in the right hand before you take it into both hands. And then draw back to center to the other side. Right knee bends, left hip shifts off to the side. More weight in the left hand for the breath. Then put weight both evenly in both hands. And then bend your knees and come back into that turbo dog. Keep the knees very bent here. Lift your hips up in the air. And then starting to engage the core a little bit more, come forward to a hovering tabletop. Good. And then keep the knees bent, push back to a Inhale, bend the knees, hover over the tabletop, pull the belly in, and then hips go back. Down dog with the belly. Straighten your legs and walk your doggy out. And then press your chest through your thighs. Rise up onto your toes, engage your quadriceps and find your plank pose. Head in line with the spine, push the heel of the hand down. Pull the belly up and in. Here's the puppy. Downward facing dog, hips up in the air. Rise up onto your toes again, pull your knees up. Shift forward, high plank, so this is nice, little puppy dog. And downward facing dog, hips up. Let's do that one more time, everybody. Come up onto your toes, shift to your plank. Everybody drop your knees, your chest, and your chin to the floor for a modification of a vinyasa. Come forward on your belly. We will be doing vinyasa here, so if you need to modify, this is the way to go. Sit back on your heels, tuck your toes. Find that downward facing dog. Let's try that one more time. Shift forward to your high plank. Lower your knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Roll through to a low cobra. And exhale. Sit on your heels this time. Stay here. And come back up to your hands and knees. Okay, so if you have a ball, place it behind your right knee. If you have a block and you want to try it with the block behind your knee, if you can't be on your knees, you can do this in a standing position, holding onto a table or a bar, and you can also do it on your belly. So I'm going to come down to my forearms for this. Left knee is going to stay on the floor. My right leg is going to come up off the floor. And I'm going to square my shoulders and my hips here. And you've got to press your heel against, or your calf against whatever's behind your knee. And if you have nothing behind your knee, that's fine. All right, keep your hips long and shoulders stacked over elbows. As you lift your your leg a little bit higher, flex the foot like you're stamping your foot on the ceiling. And then touch the knee down to the floor and lift it up again. And we're going to do that a couple more times. So take it down, lift it up, squeeze your butt. Take it down, lift it up, squeeze your butt. Take it down, squeeze your butt. 2 more times. And on the last one, we're going to hold it up here. And we're just going to lift the hip up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Now kick your heel towards your butt, even if you don't have anything there. Just little presses here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Lift your hip a little higher. Lower your knee to the floor. Take the ball out. Place it, the ball or the block, in between your hands. Sit back to your heels. And then come up to your hands and knees. Separate your hands around the ball, or sometimes you need a block or a weight to keep it there so it doesn't move around. And then tuck your toes under. Bring your chin and chest towards the floor, or towards the ball or the block, and press back up. So again, if you're standing up and you're doing this against a bar, you just lean your body towards that bar. Good. Good. 3, 2 more times. Good. Look forward on your push-ups. Don't let your head drop. 1, and push back to child's pose. Come back up to your hands and knees and take the ball behind the left knee. Go down to your forearms. Left leg is going to come in the air. So first lift it up, square off shoulders and hips, flex the foot like you're standing on the ceiling, and shoulders and hips point downward. You might need to tuck your right toes underneath you, so feel free to do that. Lift a little bit higher. Good, we're going to take the ball to the floor, or the knee to the floor, down, and up, and down. Good, don't collapse through your spine. Down, up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it up. Pulse here, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. Heel presses. 8, 7, 6, 5. There's a little delay on this. 4, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Knee down. Take that ball or block out. Place it back in between your 2 sides. Hands on either side. Knees on the floor, or knees off the floor. Go push and up. Head in line with your spine and up. Keep your abs nice and tight. You've got 4 more of these here. 4, lift, 3, 2 more, 1 more, child's pose, sit back and stretch. Good, come up to your hands and knees, just move everything off to the side, tuck your toes, find that downward facing dog. Yeah, sometimes those balls want to take a little walk. Walk your dog from side to side, weight back towards your heels, right leg in the air, straight leg. Good, lift it up, square your hips, shoulders down, right leg comes down, left leg up in the air. Good, point your toes, try not to open your hip too much here. Left leg down to the floor. Right leg in the air, soften the left knee, square the hips, flex the right foot, right leg to the floor, take it down, take it up. Take it down, take it up. If you need to come down to your knees at any time, go ahead. Good, 4 more times, down, up, 3, 2 more times. 1 more time, hold it up. Good, right here, straight leg pulse it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, chest to thigh, straighten that left leg. Knee to chest, round and curl, pull the belly in. Kick that right leg back in the air, 3-legged. 2 more times just like that. Right knee in, round and curl, right leg up. 1 more time. Round and curl, right leg up, right leg down. Place your knees down, take a short little child's pose. Reach the arms behind your back, stretch your shoulders out, hang your head down, 1 more breath. Walk the hands back out in front of you. Rise back up to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Good, left leg in the air, nice and high. Point your toes, bend your right knee, try to square off your hips, and touch the foot to the floor, down, up. Good. Good, so my right knee is bent, my left leg is straight. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, and pulse it here, pulse. 7, 6, 5, push your weight out of your shoulders, 3 more, 2 more. Good, straighten the right leg, left knee to chest, round and curl, hold it here. 3-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, round and curl. 3-legged, 1 more time, knee to chest. 3-legged, and 4 on the floor. Rachel asked me what that meant the other day. Bring the knees down to the floor. Right now it means 4 paws on the floor. Bring your arms by your side. Chin to chest. Now, if you have a ball or maybe a block, go ahead and grab it. Come up to a kneeling position. Put the ball in between your thighs or behind your knees. Or in between your calves, I should say. So it's back here. Good. All right. Take a breath and bring the arms all the way up. Bring the hands to your heart center. 1 more time. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale. Bring the hands to the chest. 1 more time. Inhale. This time I want you to bring your hands across your chest. Tuck your toes underneath you. And then lean back. Stretch the front of your quadriceps, the front of your thighs. And come on back in. And lean back. Toes tucked or untucked, whatever you need to. Lean back. Big thigh stretch. Open back. Good. 4 more times. Don't go too far. Make sure you can come back with a long spine from head to tailbone. 2 more times. 1 more time. Good. Come back. Bring your hands to the floor. Keep your knees down. Lift your toes up. More push-ups. Go for 8 and up. 7. You'll sit. You'll be in your heaven. Extra push-ups. 4, 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. Sit back on your heels. Good. All right. Take the ball out. Place it somewhere that it's not going to roll too far away. Tuck your toes under. Find your downward facing dog. Lift high on your toes. Bend your knees. Look forward. Make your way to the top of your mat. Doesn't matter how you get there. All right. Take your light weights if you have them. Standing forward fold. Head to floor. Chin to chest. Push the big toe down. Round your spine and let your body hang over here. Shake out your head yes, shake out your head no. And then tuck the chin to your chest with your weights and your hands, roll up to standing. Roll your shoulders back and around. Standing just in traditional mountain pose. Feet can be close or apart, depending on what you need. Inhale the arms to your shoulders, chest open, shoulders down. Let's press the arms overhead. Bring it up and bring it down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. In, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Oh, my ball's going for a walk. 2. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. Bring the arms in and take them down by your side. Roll your shoulders back and around. Inhale, bring the arms all the way straight up. Exhale, press through center, bring it down to the floor. Inhale, this time bring it all the way up. Feet are still in Tadasana. Exhale, just a few little shoulder movements here. All the way up and down. And 1 more time, all the way up. And all the way down, this time fold, fold. Hang your head, place your weights on the floor. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step, step to a high plank. You use the option of going to your knees or going halfway down for Chaturanga Dandasana. Roll through up dog or you're on your belly for low cobra. Downward dog, hips up in the air. Right leg in the air. Right knee to your chest, round and curl. Lift it up, 3-legged dog. 2 more just like that. Round and curl. 3-legged. Stay here, round and curl. Pulse it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it back up. Down dog. Left leg in the air. Left knee to chest, round and curl. Lift it up. Left knee to chest, round and curl. Lift it up. Stay there, round and curl. Pulse it. Right here, you've got 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2. Kick the leg in the air. Feet on the floor. Inhale, soften the knees. Lift on your toes. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, pick up those weights. Exhale, fold. Roll through your spine. Inhale, press the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hold the hands at your heart, bend your knees. Sit your weight back like you're in a chair, or maybe you are sitting on a chair. Arms by your side, curl up and down. Up and down. Chest is up, weight is back in your heels. All the way up, all the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down, stand up. Roll those shoulders back and around. Inhale, bend your knees. Curl. 7, 6, 5. Chest is open. 4 more times. 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and around. Last time, chair pose. Bend your knees, chest open, shoulders back. Curl. Up and down. Curl. That's it. 4 more times from here. It's 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. Take it up all the way. Good. Separate your feet. Forward fold. Hands on the floor. Weights down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Make your way to a vinyasa. Skip it. Add to it. You've done push-ups. You can continue to do lots of push-ups. Stay here for a breath. Inhale. Bring your right leg high in the sky. Right knee through center. Step it all the way through. Turn your foot into warrior 1. Draw that right hip back into the center. So your left foot is turned in. Your right hip and knee are forward. Take your weights in your hands. Rise up to standing. Bring your arms up overhead. Bring your hands together, weights or no weights. Straighten out of your front leg for a moment. Bend the elbows and bend the knee. Good. Bring it in. Bring it up. Little triceps. Up. All the way. Weights are light, so you should be able to get a straight arm. 4 more times here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to your chest. Arms by your side. Lean forward. Elbows bend in. Kick back. Pull and in. Good. Square off those hips. Shoulders and hips point forward. So that back foot is turned almost all the way in. 4 more times right here. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1, bring the arms in and down. Hands on the floor, step back to a high plank. Go through your vinyasa your way and meet in downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Chest towards your thighs. And then inhale that left leg high in the sky. Look between your hands. Be careful of your weights. Step your left leg through. Turn your right foot on its side. Bring the weights into your hands and start to bring yourselves up. Bring your hands to your heart. Straighten out of your front leg. Good. Arms up. Bend your front leg. Bend your knee. Bend your arms. Good. Let's press straight up. Ribs to hips. Press. Don't forget you're in warrior 1, so that front leg is bent. That back finger, pinky toe is on the floor. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart. Lean forward like you're going to go into warrior 3, but you're not. Square off your hips, elbows bent. Kickbacks right here. Press back and in. Don't back out of your front knee. Keep it nice and long. 3. Good. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Bring it into your chest. Stand up. Good. Bring your hands to the floor. No problem. Step back and flow or skip it. Go to downward dog or even child's pose. Hips up in the air. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Soften the knees, rise on your toes. Come forward to a standing forward fold and your head. Pick up your weights and bend your knees. Come up to your standing chair. Curl up again. Good. Weight back in the heels. Good. You've got 4 more. 4, 3. Sit your weight back in your heels like you're going into that chair. 2, 1. Good. Bring your arms in. Stand all the way up. Inhale. Press the arms up overhead. Turn the palms forward. Bring the right leg up as you bring the arms down. Come up. Left leg up. Good. Balance. And up. Pull it down. And up. Press. And up. Press. Up. Press. 1 more each side. Right leg. Left leg. Bring it up. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, separate your feet, forward fold. Hang your head. Inhale, lengthen. Rise up all the way. Roll your shoulders back and around. Good. Do that again. Reach it down. Like a deadlift, but all the way down to the floor. Round the back. Come all the way up to standing. 1 more time. Arch your back. Good. Round your back. Come on up. Heel toe your feet together. Bring your arms overhead. You can take them out to the side if the weights are light enough. Bring your hands to your prayer. Sit back in your chair. Arms down. 8 curls. Up. Down. Up. Down. So if you're on the music, it's about half time. Curl up and down. Curl up. So the weight is in your heels. You're getting some work in your glutes. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Forward fold over. Let go of the weights. Lengthen your spine. Step through a plank in vinyasa or skip it. Go to down dog or child's pose. Breathe in. Right leg steps forward. Left foot turns on its side. Pick up your weights. Rise up. Hands to your chest. Arms up. Straighten the front leg. Rebend. Hold it there. Triceps right here. Pull the arms up and down. Back toes are turned in. Down. Up. Down. You got 4 more here. 4. Up. 3. 2 more times. 1 more time. Looking good, girls. And bring it in. Guys, if you're there. Lean forward, elbows in, kick back. And in. Out. Hug that right hip in. Crown of the head forward so you're no tension in your neck. 4 more times. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come back to standing. Good. Turn your back foot on its to the front. Lean forward again, or if you came out of it, or stay low, and then take off and fly. If you have to touch down, you touch down. Good. Arms down. Let's do some rows. 1. And down. 2. Good. 3. Lift your leg. And if you want to add that little pulse, You got 4 of these. 3, 2, one more time. 1, stand up, left knee to chest, curl, extend. In, out, in, out, in, out. 4 more. In, out. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Good. Tilt forward. Go through warrior 3. Land in warrior 1. Arms all the way up. Exhale as you bring it down to the floor. Leave the weights down as you flow through a vinyasa or skip. Upward dog and downward dog. Breathe here. Left leg in the air. Step it all the way through. Right foot turns, pick up your weights. Rise up, hands to chest. Straighten the arms and legs. And then rebend the front knee. Bend the elbows up and down. Turn the hips squared forward. Up and down. 4 more. 3, don't be afraid of working into that front leg. 1 more time. 1, bring it into your chest. Lean forward, kickbacks here. Back, in. Keep drawing that left hip towards midline. Keep the crown of the head forward, left knee over the ankle. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands in prayer. You can lift up a little bit, but if you can stay low, pivot that back foot forward and start to take off and fly. We're going to do some rows here. So we pull up and down. Now if you want, you can lift that right leg with you in the air. And if you want to stay right where you are, you can also be on your knees. Press. Woo! See, I fell over. 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee to your chest. Coming in slowly. Extend and curl. So the arms and legs are kind of doing the same thing. Kick and bend. Kick and bend. 2 more, 1 more. Good. Bring the hands into the chest. Lightly through warrior 3 and step back. Warrior 1, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands and weights to the floor. Take a vinyasa or skip. Add push-ups. You know what to do. Downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more breath. High on your toes, bend your knees. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, pick up your weights. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and sit back into your chair. Bring your arms into your chest. I'm just going to step back so I can hit Rachel. Rear delts, body is parallel to the floor. Out and down. Head in line with your spine. Out and down. Good. Sit back in that chair. Out and down. Now stand up, side raise. Arms up and down. Good. And down. Press and down. That's it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Bring your hands to your chest. Take the arms up and down. Go back into your chair. Good. Chest is up this time. Up and down. So I call them like scarecrow arms. Up and down. 3, 2. Good. Stay in the chair. Bend over. Give me those rear delts. 7. Let your neck be long. So if I'm looking at the camera, you should be looking towards the front of your mat or out in front of it. 4 more. 3 more. Can you sit lower? 2 more. 1 more. Stand upright. Side raise. Up. Good. So we're getting our 2 of our shoulder movements in here. 4 more. 4, 3. Are you glad you're using light weights now? 1 more. Little scarecrows. Here we go. Take it up. Sit down lower. Up and down. Up and down. Just 4 more times right here. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Good. Bend over. Rear delt. Last set. We did 3 sets of our shoulders earlier. And now we've got the side and the rear delts. Good. 4 more times. Sit down in that chair, guys. 3, 2, Stand upright, side raise. Up and down. Light weights. Up. That's it. Last 4 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little scarecrows. We come up and down. Up and down. Squeeze on the way in. Squeeze those elbows towards your ribs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And 1. Good. Take the arms down, roll the shoulders back and around. Take your weights to the floor for a moment. If you have a band, place it above your knees. Right? If you don't have a band, don't worry about it. All right. So place it above your knees. And if you want to just put a ball between your legs, that's fine as well. So we're going to start with just a little dedicated leg work. Put your weights off to the side so you, like I don't, hit them. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so again, I'm going to stagger myself. I'm going to sit back a little bit, not too far into my chair. Bring my hands to my heart, shift my weight to my left leg, and I'm going to kick my right leg to the side. Ready? Kick it out, 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 out. So there's a bend in the left leg. Kick to the side. Kick 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Hold it here. Sit your weight back to your heels. Open your legs and pull it out. Pull. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it open. 1. Stand up. Right leg holds the weight and shift. And up, down, up, down. Good. So my right leg is holding my weight, but I'm not shifting my weight all the way into that right leg. Right? So I'm standing more upright, drawing that right hip in. Last 4 times. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Feet down. Legs are apart. You have resistance against the band. Sit back, not a lot. Doesn't have to be a lot. And open, close. Open, close. Outer hips. Glute medius. Outer hip, outer glute. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Good. Shake it out. Weight in the left leg. Right leg out, 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 out. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs down. Pulse. 8, 7. Keep your hips low. Just let the knees open up. 4, 3, 2, shift right. Pulse. 7, 6. Sometimes I fall over. 4, 3, 2. Feet down. Open those knees. 8. Anybody feeling anything yet? 5. Just shake your hand. 3. Last time. Left leg stays down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Core center. 3. Feet down. Go wide. Go out. 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel it in your glutes. 3, 2. Last time, shifting to the right leg. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Come into a standing forward bend. Just bend your knees and hang your head. Keep a light amount of resistance against the outer band, right? So you still got some pressure there. Bend your knees, plant your palms. Now you can probably still walk back if your bands are not super tight, but if not, let's press back and jump back. So you have your weight in your hands pushing back and your legs are up. Now without going through vinyasa, just drop your hips and lift your chest. Good. Heart opens. Top of the thigh is off the floor. Push back to a child's pose. Stretch it out. Inhale to all fours. Hands on your shoulders. Yeah, I know. It had to happen. Tuck the left toes underneath you. We've got that right leg lifting out to the side for a fire hydrant. 3, 2, 1. Go. 8, 7. Now, my band is super tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. Go. 8, You can do the standing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, sit back, stretch. Reach your hips to your heels. Arms out in front of you. Breathe in across the lower spaces of your body as well. And then inhale to all fours. Second set, right leg hydrants. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5. How are we doing, gang? 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. You're building up a little sweat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, stretch. Release those hips. You'll be happy we don't have to do this again after this set. Hands up, hips up. Right leg is first in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 8. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Good. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Switch legs last time, I promise. 8, 7. Don't collapse your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, stretch. Good. Swing your legs around. Take the band off. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. I just made it easy on you. Let's go ahead and just do a stretch here for a second. Left leg in front of right. Take your ball or block if you have it. Walk your hands onto that ball or block, but don't collapse your spine. Don't collapse everything forward. If the left leg is in front, you'll start to feel that deep glute stretch there. Breathe in. And slowly roll it in. Lean back, shake out your legs, and switch the cross of your legs. Right leg now will take that stretch. Walk it out. Don't put weight into your ball. You know what I call pancaking the ball, which we'll work on a little bit later. Good. And walk it in, round your back. Good. Take your ball and your weights off to the side. And then pull yourself onto your hands and knees. Do a little cat-cow 1 time. And then take yourself back into your downward facing dog. Hips up in the air. Walk yourself from side to side, chest to your thighs. So working on the hips, you forgot about working on the arms, right? And working on the arms, you didn't think you'd have to work on your hips. So take your right leg back in the air. We're almost there, guys. Round and curl, knee to chest. Hold it here. Look forward, step the right foot forward. Turn your left foot on its side. Grab your weights. Turn the left foot on its side for warrior 2. Rise up. Take your arms out to the side if you have the ability with your weights like this. Now, straighten your legs. Arms are straight. Rebend the knees and curl in. Let's do that a couple times. Open the arms. Open the legs. Bend and out. In and out. Good. 4 more. 3 more. Elbows are in line with shoulders. 2 more times. 1 more time. Good. Now I want you to bend the knee, but keep the arms straight. Turn the palms down. Shoulders over hips. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. I know it's hard to isolate. Bring the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Sit a little bit lower. Try to get your torso to the left side of your mat. Your hips to the left side of your mat. Breathe in. 1 more breath. Good. Just isometrically holding your shoulders up over your head. Nice stability. Now straighten your front leg. Bring your hands to your chest. Heel toe your back foot in once or twice if you need it. Take your arms, left arm up, right arm down. And lean into triangle. Don't have to go all the way down. Imagine that your back is against a wall. Now we're just going to rise up with our torso. The legs don't change. Bring the arm down. So it's all oblique torso work. Down. Right? Nothing changes in the rest of our body. We just bring that arm down and up. You've got 4 of these. And up. 3. Good. 2 more. We're going to stay in a triangle pose 1 more time. Good. Hold the triangle. Bring your left hand to your hip. Open up your chest. Now softly bend the right leg. Not even softly. You can put the right hand block on a block. You can move your weight off to the side. Or maybe you're comfortable enough having that right hand on a block. Opening up the left side of the body to the left side. And then we're going to shift over into a standing half moon balance. Now left hand's on my hip. If you need to drop the weight, drop the weight. Left leg is out in line with you, little pulses. 7, 6, 5. Think about not only lifting your leg, but pulling it away from you at the same time. Pulse it up. Good, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. If you'd like to take the full pose, lift that left arm up, flex that left leg out, breathe, open up your heart. Inhale and exhale. And then left hand back to your hip, bend your right knee. Rebend into your warrior 2. However you get the arms there, the safest way for your arms, your shoulders, and curl. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold your arms at right angles. Hold it here. Pivot around to the front. Turn your back foot with you. Hinge forward and come forward. And then rise up. Hinge forward, elbows in line with shoulders. Head in line with spine. 2 more times. Down. 1 more time. Hold it here. Bring the arms down. Pull it back. And down. Pull it back. Squeeze the elbows in. Crown of the head reaches forward. Give me 4 more. 4. Feel that right glute. 3, 2. 1 more time. Arms to the floor. Hands to the floor. Step back through plank. Hold your plank 1 breath. Inhale. Lower down chaturanga or skip. Upward dog, downward dog, or here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. If it's not enough of a rest, go to child pose. When you're ready, left leg lifts. Step it all the way through. Take your weights in your hands. Turn your right foot on its side. However you get your arms there. Palms face up. Straighten the legs. Let's do a couple pumping warriors and a couple of bicep curls. Open up. Bring it in. Elbows in line with shoulders. Good. Up. In. Up. 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees bent. Keep your arms out. Good. Now raise the arms up. Your shoulders and hips are facing the right side of your mat. Bend that left knee nice and strong. Inhale. And exhale. Now open the arms and straighten the front leg. Heel toe the back leg in. Take your arms out, left, down, right up. Look up at your right arm, tap your tailbone. Feel like you're against a wall. Then lift just the torso all the way up and down. All the way up and down. You can always take that right arm into your shoulder if you don't want to hold it over your head. 4, 3, make the move from your torso, not anything else. Nothing else moves. 2, 1 more. Hold it down in triangle pose. Breathe, open up your heart. Spin your left side open. 1 more breath. You can keep the right hand here or bring it to your hip. Softly bending into the left knee. Bring your left hand to the floor, shin or block, or off the floor. Find your Ardha Chandrasana. Keep your right hand on your hip for now. Open up that right leg, lengthen it, and pulse it. Pulse it. Good. 5, 6, 7. Hold it out. If you want to take the full pose with the right arm up in the air, good. Spiral, just like triangle pose. So you're spiraling the bottom side up to the front side, the right side. 3, good, Rich. 2, and 1. Step all the way back, nice and carefully. Take your other weight. Find yourself back in your warrior 2. Good, just the arms. Pull in and out. In and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Breathe. Inhale. Return. Take your front toes forward. Excuse me. Bend the arms. Hinge forward. Hinge and up. Good. Feel the weight into that left glute. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay hinged forward. Yeah, don't get unhinged. 2. Squeeze the elbows back. 3, 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down. Step back to a high plank. Hold the plank for a breath. And then release through your vinyasa. Roll it up and roll it back. Breathe into it. Inhale and nice child's pose. And then come to your hands and knees. And shift your legs off to either side. Come back. Take your ball, your block, behind your back. So from the side, this is what I mean by pancaking the ball. I don't want you to put all your weight into the ball. So I want you to just lean back so that your ball is supporting your back, but you're not pancaking. Option. You're sorry, not sorry, you guys. That's me. All right, me and Demi. So sit up tall. If you like to take weights, that's fine. If you want to do this because it is shoulder intensive, without weights, feel free to take it without weights. All right, so arms by your side. First of all, I'm going to start without weights anyway. Hold onto your thighs. Lift your torso up. Keep the spine long on this one and lean back. So you could be sitting on a stability ball doing the same kind of effort without the other ball behind you. Hands behind your head. We're going to pulse up for 8, 7, 6. Think about leading with your collarbones. 4, 3. Is it your back? 2. Okay. And 1. I hear noises. Okay. Second set. Arms over your ears if you can do that. If not, they're here or even here. Let's go. We've got 8, 7, 6. It's like you're being pulled from your sternum. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Sit up and fold over your legs. Round your back. Pull your belly into your spine. Keep your ball nearby. It's going to come up again for work. Lift your torso up. Sit up nice and tall. You should feel yourself in front of the sitting bones. And then lean back so you're behind the sitting bones, but your back is long. Good. Hands behind your head or in the air. We're going to rotate right, center, left, center. Right, center, left. Here's the other option. Right, center. Here's another option. Right, center. Good. One more option, guys. Push your hands, everyone, behind your head or across your chest. Now take the right leg, left elbow. Switch. 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 Good. 4 of these. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more back to center. Reach up and fold over. Stretch out. Round your back. Hang your head. Chin to chest. Sit up nice and tall on the inhale. Make sure your ball doesn't leave. Lean back. Stay nice and tall. This time, go ahead and grab the weights. Hold them into your chest. We're going to pull the elbow to the floor and come back. So I want you to touch your elbow to the floor on each side. Lift your chest up in 3, 2, here we go. We've got right, center, left, center. Right, center, left, center. It's kind of a Russian twist, right? 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1 more, and sit up. Good. Take the ball, the weights down, round your back. Now, take the ball between your knees. I'm actually going to turn myself on the side. I think that will be helpful for some of you. And Rachel will stay here, my little reader model, and will be right where she is. All right. So, take the ball in between your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Is that okay? Okay. I hope you guys can see me. Keep everything nearby. I'll stay close to the front of my mat. Lift your chest up, just like we've been doing. Sit in front of your sitting bones. Inhale nice and tall. Arms, if you can, on top of your thighs or out in front. Otherwise, you're holding on here. Now, round your back. Chin to chest. Roll down to your shoulders. Just hold it at your shoulders. Right here. Take a breath. If you need to hold your thighs, I don't want to see any jerking to get up. I want a smooth, controlled roll in 3, 2, 1. Roll up. 3, 2. Round your back. Go down. So you either hold on. Maybe you're on top of the ball. Take a breath down here. Exhale. Roll back up without any jerking movements. Try it again. Roll down for 4, 3, 2. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up, all the way up, all the way up. One more time. We're going to stay down this time. Roll down, scoop out your belly. Good. Keep your head and shoulders off the floor, hands behind your head. Walk your legs in or take them up tabletop. Crunch. Little crunches. Good. 8 more times. 8. 7. Elbows are out by your side. Your head doesn't move. 3. Right arm to the floor. Left arm to the outside knee. Back and switch. Back and switch. Good. Good. Keep going. Side to side. It's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Back to center. Lifting through the center. Pulse it 8 more times from here. You've got 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Flex your arms. Reach them out. Extend your legs. Not too close to the floor. Not too close to the ceiling. Right? Reach it up. Reach a little further. Reach a little further. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head down. Stretch your neck from side to side. Good. Put your feet onto the floor. Bend your knees. Grab a hold of your heels. Reach for the back of your heels. Tilt your pelvis so your pubic bone is going to tilt to the sky. Take your weights, with you. Arms up over your chest. Tilt your pelvis. Lift your hips up off the floor so you're in a shoulder bridge. Good. We're going to just press and up. Do not lower your hips. Just squeeze them. 8, 7, 6. Keep squeezing. 4 more times from here. You've got 4, 3. Big toes pressing down. 2 more. Hold the arms up on 1. Hips go down and up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. 4 more. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Chest press. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing those balls between the knees or the blocks between the knees. Or if nothing's in the knees, just hold it there. Arms up and press your hips down. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up. Good. Press 8 more. 7. Weights are light. We can go a little bit faster, but if you're using heavier weights, slow it down. 3, 2. Arms stay up. Hips go down 8 more times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up right here. Good. Lift your hips a little higher. Squeeze a little bit closer. Lift a little higher. Squeeze a little closer. Lift a little higher. Squeeze a little closer for 3, 2, and 1. Articulate your spine down. Bring your arms in carefully. Let the weights go. Hug the knee to the chest. Good. Open up the arms to the side. Shift your hips left. Let your knees fall to the right. Nice stretch. If you need to take the ball out, take the ball out. Wait, come back to center. Shift your hips to the right. Let the knees fall to the left. Back to center. Hug your knees back to the chest. Round and curl your spine. Hold on to your feet. Make yourself a tight little ball. And lower your head. Take the ball from between your legs. Or if you have a block, push your feet down. Lift your hips into that bridge. Slide the ball or the block under your sacrum. Press your shoulders down into the floor. Lift the right leg up. Lift the left leg up. Semi-dead bug. If you can take the right arm up and the left arm up for full dead bug. So if you're on the ball, you're going to have a little bit more challenge for activation-wise. Yeah, right? So you might feel like you're falling from side to side. That's okay. Now the arms can stay up if you want to straighten the legs, or the arms can come down, or even over your head. So let your body weight sink into whatever's supporting you. And if there's nothing supporting you but the earth, let your body weight sink into the earth. So imagine that I am sitting on top of your feet, because that would feel really like nice and heavy into your hips. So imagine all that weight sinking into your hips. Let your ribs and your hips meet towards each other. Breathe in. Now bring your right knee to your chest and let your left leg come all the way down to the floor. Hold on with 1 or 2 hands, depending on where you are in stability. Pull the right knee a little bit off to your right rib cage rather than right through the center.
And stretch your right leg in the air, holding on to anything but your knee. Flex and point through the ankle, roll through the ankle. Bend the right knee in, bring the left knee in. Legs in the air. Hold and let your body weight sink. Then bring your left knee in and let your right leg stretch all the way down. Take that left knee a little bit off center to the outer ribs. Keep reaching that right leg long like you're being pulled with your right leg, and your left knee comes off to the side just a little bit. And then straighten your front leg and your top leg. Thanks, Laura. You're done. Flex and point, roll through the ankles. Thank you, Sue. And then bend your left knee to your chest. This time bend your right knee to your chest. See if you can take happy baby on your ball or block or back on the floor. If you're on the ball and you like the rolling side to side, you're probably doing it anyway. One more big breath. Open the legs out to the side, flex and point. Roll the circles. And then take the legs together slowly. Now bend the knees. Let both feet come to the floor. Stretch them out in front of you. This time take your arms over your head. So your back is in an arch, for sure. Let your hips just sink down. Relax the feet open to the side. And then bend your knees. Push your hips up in the air. Take your ball out. Place it off to the side. Take the soles of your feet together. Place the right hand on your heart and the left hand on your abdomen. Breathe in. Empty the breath out. Close your eyes for a few moments here, just settling in. Let your hands come by your side. Let your legs stretch out all the way in front of you. Take a few more breaths here, just settling in. If you have the opportunity for a full and real Shavasana pose, I encourage you to take it, but I know this is a holiday day and everybody's in a rush to get somewhere. So just take a few more breaths. Open your eyes and stretch your arms over your head. Reach in two directions. Bend your knees again. Roll to either side. Make your way slowly through that side. Child's pose and come back to a comfortable seat, bringing your hands either on top of your knees or into your heart center. Take another breath or two here. Just find some length in your spine. Find the space that we've created, the strength that we've created, and the community that we've created, and come together as one. And Shanti, 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 and peace, peace, peace to all. I honor you all. The light, the peace, the goodness within each one of you. Namaste, Sat Nam. Go in peace. Everybody have a wonderful holiday. If you're celebrating, if you're not celebrating, enjoy the day. Enjoy some time with your family. Not too much family, not too many people you don't know. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.